Yeah, I really just wanted to talk about doing a video on bringing the fitness community together. A lot of times people ask me, how is Flex Appeal Fitness? There are going to be a lot of people there judging me. I'm overweight. I don't want people laughing at me. Just everything along those lines. But a lot of time, people don't realize that weightlifters, people, who eat healthy, or powerlifters, bodybuilders, CrossFitters, just the whole fitness community together, are minorities in today's world. I think I saw a statistic, 75% of the male population is obese or overweight. That's becoming the normal. We're not normal people anymore. If you're muscular, you're looked at like a freak show in a way. It's crazy, but I believe no matter what you're doing, if you're working out at Planet Fitness, Flex Appeal Fitness, any gym in the world, I don't care where you're working out at. If you're doing cardio outside, if you're trying to eat healthier, if you're 400 pounds and you're in the gym, I'm definitely never going to make fun of you. You'll never hear a negative thing from me ever. If you're trying to better yourself in any way possible, whether it be fitness or just in life in general, you've got 100% of my support. Never will, put you down for trying to better yourselves. That's awesome. Everybody starts somewhere. I started buck 35 straight out of high school. Was benching 150 pounds. Didn't squat to parallel. 200 pounds. Thought it was incredible. Thought I was strong. I didn't know what I was doing. Didn't know how to control my weights on bodybuilding. I'm more of a power bodybuilder now, so I worry about strength and size, just everything. I follow the Fit Your Macros, flexible dieting. If I eat beef and rice, I want an ice cream sandwich, I want to have one. As long as I can fit it within my daily, carbs, fats, proteins, which are your macronutrients. That's how I live my life. It's about finding balance, and that's how I've done it. Everybody has their different opinions, their different views on things. It worked for me. I enjoy doing it. I have a job right now where I sell insurance too, so I'm traveling, so I have to eat fast food on the road. I just make it fit, and it works for me. I've got show ready, eating fast food 4 or 5 days a week. I ate Buffalo Wild Wings a week out from my last show in October 2016. Ate ice cream, Oreos, Pop-Tarts almost every day, just because I was craving them. Whenever I cut, I really crave sweets. Just part of my body. Whenever I'm bulking, I crave more whole foods. I don't know why, but that's just my body. I do what works for me, and try to uplifting everyone else around you. If you're really positive, if you have a positive mentality, uplifting, just good job, man. It really helps everyone else grow up with you. At Flex Appeal Fitness, literally so many people have put 100, 200, 300 pounds or more on their squat, bench, deadlift. They've dropped weight, reached all kinds of fitness goals, started learning better dieting. It's all about, just completing, we're all in this world together. It helps, to be, there for someone asks you a question, just be nice, and, oh yeah, man, good job, here's a recommendation, or, just go from there. I still take advice from people. I don't have the best form on some of my lifts. Someone's lifting more than me, or someone has better form than me, I'm not afraid to go up and ask them, hey, what's wrong with my deadlift? What can I do to better that? It's all about learning every day. You shouldn't feel like you're alpha in the gym. that's really where I've learned a lot. You know, being at Flexibil Fitness, everybody helps everybody, and that's unique. I've never seen it in another gym, and you know, I definitely love it. I couldn't ask for, you know, better people to be around. I've gotten, you know, the most gains I've gotten in my entire life in the past year and a half than the 6 years I've been lifting in total.
Alright, here in this video I'm hitting a heavy single of 605 at 181 for a new coefficient PR.
Lock it! Come on! Get that up!
This is the top set of our deadlift session. This is 605 pounds. I'm weighing in 180 pounds morning weight. We probably do a split of 60% powerlifting, 40% bodybuilding. More of like a power bodybuilding training style.
Man, right here, look at him. What you got today?
Squats.
405 today?
405. 500. What do you mean?
All right, bro. This is going live. Better not lie. Better not lie. open up with our warm-up sets for squats. We usually start out with one plate. Here's a 225. We usually go a plate each set.
Here's a 315 warm-up. We usually start 135, 225, 315, 405. Then we'll start changing up depending on our sets for the day. We usually try working up for a heavy single or an AMRAP set. And here's the stallion Levi. He's currently, at the time of the recording of this clip, 8 days out from his first powerlifting competition at Flexible Fitness. And then a week after that, he's going to be in a drug-tested USPA meet in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Here I'm about to hit my first heavy single at 495.
Then after this, he works up to a 530 and then a 545, and then he AMRAPs 500, which 495 actually will be coming up next. That's going to be a real smooth rep for him. He's not sure. You set on your opener yet?
I'm thinking about 495, 500, around that range right there for my opener.
Be a real good opener. Usually around 495, I'll start switching to wraps instead of sleeves. For squatting in flats, I tried heels, but it hurt my depth because I have a real wide squat angle, as you can tell in this video, so it threw me off quite a bit.
Yeah, bro. Or takes. Takes.
That's it, little ones.
Brutal.
Brutal, bro. Oh, my training.
Hey, cleaner.
Levi showing off some of the women's tanks that came in. Blue, turquoise, pink, black, and military green. And then here's the t-shirts, women's and men's. The military green, both in the men and the women's. And then flex blue. Showing here the big bench squat and deadlift board. Really good numbers on there. It's very impressive to have such a small town, see such a motivating atmosphere, everybody pushing each other, putting up big numbers. Some really great coefficients up there. The board was made just to really help motivate people and give them some numbers to shoot for. Just a friendly competition. Yeah, we're really not sure what Levi was doing here. He got a real good arm pump on leg day though, so
I didn't know how to work the camera yet.
I've always loved the board. Everybody writes positive quotes and inspirations on there. It's really great to have. Here's our finisher here, just leg extensions. We didn't hit too much volume today. After our AMRAP set, we were pretty beat up. Me and Levi get asked all the time, we have sets, 4 sets of 20, 5 sets of 25. We really don't. We just almost go to failure, almost like an AMRAP set in a sense. Basically exhaust the muscles until leave a couple in the tank.
Especially after heavy squats, AMRAP, 3 or 4 sets of AMRAP, and that will get your legs going.
Kill it, bro.
You get really beat up after an AMRAP set. As you could tell a few clips ago, Levi was begging for water. He was pretty beat up. I didn't get it on film, but usually after AMRAP sets, we're laid on the floor, barely moving. An AMRAP set is as many reps as possible. Thanks for watching, guys. We should have video 3 out sometime next week.